Inside that content, you can do three things that are unique, and that's it. Okay. And this is important to note. You can either inspire, you can entertain, or you can educate. Guys, one thing that I just want to clarify once and for all right now, once and for all, your product might be the greatest product in the planet. It might save worlds. It might cure cancer. It might, I don't know, cure skin diseases or like make somebody feel beautiful that they felt they were horrible before. Whatever it is, your product, I'm sure that you believe is a good one, right? I want you guys to understand that in this world, we have discovered geniuses, artists, we have discovered very smart people. But what we haven't discovered is another several million artists, important, smart, super highly, incredibly geniuses, because they didn't figure out how to distribute their messages out there, how to get discovered, how to get found, okay? Just like we had 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗏 and just like we've had Beyoncé's and all these people that were discovered, there's another several million of them that were not discovered ever. And their artworks are there never to be seen by anybody because they did not learn how to get their content, which is quite beautiful, to be seen by the masses in quantity. Their quality content to be seen by the masses. So if you have not figured out how to do Facebook advertising, how to do Instagram advertising, how to do messenger marketing, you got to stop whatever you're doing, stop complaining about whatever situations that you have, stop complaining that you're not growing enough, and figure out a strategy, a system for you to be able to learn every single day one thing more. And when you go to sleep, when you go to bed, you're going to ask yourself, what did I learn today? And if the answer is, I don't know, or I didn't learn anything, then you got to stop right there, stand up, turn off Netflix or whatever it is that you have going on, and go and learn something new. Because the knowledge is out there for you to grab it. I am giving you knowledge every single day. I'm not the only one. I'm passionate about this and I like doing this. I mean, I don't particularly like, trust me, I'm busy. I have an agency to run. I have 57 staff. I have big clients that require a lot of my attention and I'm really busy, but still I find a way to give you guys valuable information that you can implement for your business and see immediate results. So that's something that I want you guys to keep in mind overall. You have to consistently learn. If you reverse engineer my success in the last 5 years, you're going to see me. If you fast forward on a time lapse kind of video for the last 5 years, you're going to see an obsessive desire to learn. I had speakers on the shower. I would learn while I was sleeping. In bed, before I went to bed, I watched videos. I read books. When I was in the car, I didn't ever play radio that was not educational. I was not listening to music anymore. I was always consistently learning. I just want you to do more of it because the reality is that it's so magical that the more that you learn, the more that you grow. That is an exact equation that doesn't fail. The more you learn, the more you grow. It's as simple as that. So make sure that no matter what you're doing, you're implementing that learn into your routines, because if not, you're going to fall behind. I do it myself all the time still, okay? Now, there's 3 things that you can do on content, okay? So now we talked about the types of content, right? Videos, images, graphics, there's like podcasts, just to recap, right? Inside that content, you can do 3 things that are unique, and that's it. Okay, and this is important to note. You can either inspire, you can entertain, or you can educate. That is it. You can decide to do all 3 of them or do 1 of them. In my case, I try to do 2 of them particularly, okay? I'm not necessarily considered an entertainer. It's not like you're going to have fun watching me talk or hearing me talk or seeing me do a seminar, right? But you're going to get inspired. You're going to want to get to work more. You're going to recognize the opportunities that are being presented to us that our ancestors never even dreamed about, okay? So you're going to get inspired, but you're also going to get educated. So you're going to figure out yourself how to educate, inspire, or entertain. Overall, whatever it is that your content does, it has to do one of those 3 things. There's people that are doing funny things. There's brands that have done an incredible job of entertainment. Let me give you an example. If you want to find out an e-commerce brand that has done an incredible job of branding their products, look at a Purple Mattress. These guys are incredible. If you look them up on Facebook, they have an incredible Facebook page with incredible, entertaining, and enlightening videos at the same time. They do it in a fun way. They capture attention, and now they can sell you things because they were funny. They were entertaining. So you got to figure out, what do you want to do? If you look at people like Dr. Berg right now is a powerhouse. He's at the top of the ketogenic diets mountain, okay? So this particular individual, what he does is really focus on one thing and one thing only. And so does my dad. They educate. All they do is educate all day long, okay? Dr. Berg does 2 videos every single day to educate people on different subjects in regards to health, the keto diet, intermittent fasting, and those subjects. My dad does 1 video every single day for years on the subject of metabolism, health, diabetes, etc., right? And he has a powerful channel. They both do. From this, we feed all of our sales channels overall. My dad feeds his clinics around the world, and Dr. Berg feeds his e-commerce channels around the United States overall. So it works to create a system of education, but not everybody is an actual educator. If you are a brand, if you don't have a particular face, or if you don't want to be in front of a camera yourself, then you have to figure out a content strategy for your brand that is around images, around articles, around information that you can put out there to answer people's questions about your subject. Let me give you a really, really hot tip right now. If you want to actually start understanding what people want to know about your business, about your niche market, you can go to this website. It's called 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗡.com. And you search for your niche market right there. It's going to give you a lot of different areas, things that people are asking questions about. These are real human beings asking questions about different areas of that particular niche market. Who, what, when, how, why, all those questions are in there, and a lot of infinite variations of that. So what is your job as a brand? Come on, get with the program. You have to go and answer those questions and answer them in a very consistent basis. When you do that, you might be saying to yourself, sure, that's cool, but how do we sell anything? I mean, I'm not Mother Teresa. I'm not just going to work for free, right? Well, you put that content out there and you start building buckets of people interested in your brand that you can sell your products to. That's the magic of it. And if you don't know how to do that, make sure that you keep on learning. Make sure that you eventually join my course when we launch it again. Make sure that you get through my mini courses, which you can by simply going to manuelsuarez.com/mini courses, okay? And just get signed up for free courses. You got to get started with the knowledge of how this whole thing works. But you have to figure out how to create buckets of people that are consuming your content. And that works like magic, okay? So a lot of it, entertain, inspire, and educate.